One of the most basic of all instincts is to eat.
Now, what's all this goodness here? Was this lemonade?
What's that? This?
Eggs.
Oh, these are our egg whites. Basically, to save time, we use basically quick egg whites. It's just pure egg whites, and we go through these. I don't know how many we go through a day, but we go through a lot.
So you get a little tired of egg whites every once in a while?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm ready to do a little IHOP or something.
And for most, another important part of life, selecting a partner.
Who made the first move?
I did.
Yeah,
I knew what I wanted.
Yeah, she knew what she wanted.
Yeah.
I'm a little shy like that,
go-getter.
so I let her come to me.
And while some seem to choose poorly, others seem to get it right from the get-go.
Most important thing in life, I think, your family, number one, and your companion. I mean, Steph comes first with pretty much everything. So everything I do, I don't want to sound real cheesy here, but everything I do, I'm always thinking about how does it affect Steph, and how does it affect our life together. So I was lucky enough to meet kind of my soulmate, my best friend, and so we share so much together. I think Stephanie's the most important thing in my life. She's gonna be tearing up when she hears that.
They both say that fitness is a part of the connective tissue that makes their relationship strong.
It's helped us grow together, I think. The first couple, first year or two of marriage is always the toughest because your lifestyles are trying to come together. And then this year has been the easiest for us with competition prep. We understand each other, and I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
I mean, we do so many things together that it just makes life easier. I mean, it's kind of like
traveling.
I mean,
packing,
we share so much together that it just makes it everything half as hard as it would be, if we didn't have that other person. So.
And when you take on a sport like bodybuilding, it's good to work together.
We do everything as a team.
Because inevitably, a few stones get hurled your way, or at least a little judgment.
When they see me, they get this impression of a big meathead bodybuilder. But to be honest with you, most of the bodybuilders that I know
Figure Pro 10 minutes for your stage walk.
Are extremely intelligent, work, very demanding jobs. So that's just kind of all, that's just a myth that we're all just big meatheads.
Let's get the nerves out.
Another myth, those who lift barbells are often dumbbells. Not necessarily so, says Doug Miller.
The lashes, needs to cut the lash. 3 lashes.
I graduated from Penn State with degrees in biochemistry and molecular biology and economics.
Okay, so he must have just skated by on luck.
I don't want to boast or anything, but I graduated #1 in my class at Penn State.
Driven is a good word.
I've been working as a manager in an economic consulting firm for about 8 years now.
He was unhappy with the sports supplements on the market.
So I decided to create my own company.
And if that's not enough,
my wife Stephanie and I, we created Team Miller, which is basically an online training team where we get clients from all over the world: Iraq, Afghanistan, Florida, California, even Australia.
Last and definitely not least,
I'm a drug-free professional bodybuilder, which takes hours and hours of training, dieting. That's really a 24/7 job.
In a sport known for performance-enhancing drug use, Miller says not only are they bad for you, but you don't need them in the first place.
Natural bodybuilding in general is, extremely healthy. And, I didn't want to ruin my body with this stuff. I mean, I want to live till I'm 100. So why? I mean, there's these other professional bodybuilders who are not drug-free, who are dying at 50 from heart attacks and liver failure, and that's just not what I'm about. And a lot of people want that magic pill, but there really is no magic pill. It's a lot of work, but it's so much more rewarding when you're doing it naturally. You're not cheating yourself.
Step back to the diagonal lines, please.
At the Bowie Center for the Performing Arts,
Turn, face the front.
it's the midway point in the ladies' competition for the Yorton Cup.
Nice job, Steph. Good, take off.
Which is a drug-free bodybuilding event.
Great.
Doug competes tomorrow, but tonight, it's Stephanie's turn.
And then they do their figure walk. So she'll do her stage walk. There's probably like 15 people ahead of her, and then she'll do her stage walk. So probably 20 minutes she'll do her stage walk, and then they do the awards.
How are you feeling so far at halftime?
I don't know what to think. You never know what the judges are thinking when they're moving you around. They moved us around a lot, so
She rocked.
I don't know. My quads
let's
are
be honest.
screaming. I feel like I just had a leg workout.
Number 63 switched places with 68.
That's why we're Team Miller. I mean, you know, really we do just about everything together, and you know, not only are we married, you know, I think we're best friends. I don't think, I know we're best friends.
Bud Miller is here from Arlington, Virginia. He's 30 years old and trained for the past 12 years. Big thanks to Team Miller, sponsor USP Labs, with nutritional, made an unbelievable prep. Thanks to God's friends and family, and of course his wife Stephanie, who's been most unbelievable these past 3 years. I love you, Big Steph. That's for him. Come on.